Oh, that dude doesn't believe we can escape. He's also not wearing any pants. Well, I mean, he's wearing underpants. Look at our dwarven butt. We're a thick boy. Yes, and we lift. Look at those abs. A little lacking down below pants. Might have to get some armor filler.
Very well.
There's a guard in view. Call the guard, fake an illness, or do nothing.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
Persuade? I just wanted some company.
Well, I could keep you company.
What? Is it his first day? Oh, company. I see. Well, why don't you take that off so we could get started?
Maker, they put a lot of buckles on this thing. Hey, what?
Oh man. Like, what did he think was gonna happen here? Yeah, no. Leave the helmet on.
Our enemies
What do you
ahead.
think you're doing?
Most excellent. It shall be done.
Now, here's the thing. Where'd he put his outfit? This guy's leaning on the bars. Apparently, he's leaning on the bars. He's like, oh yeah. Except he's like... He's in... Can I get the camera there? No. Okay. Yeah, where's his outfit? Like, can't I put the guards thing on? Can I at least take his helmet? And like, I punched him. Why is he bones now?
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
That's alright. Do we have any gear? Nothing. Okay. Seriously, where's the guard's gear? I thought you'd come keep me company. Oh, look, there's everything. Stashed away nicely over here. Good for us.
It has begun.
Oh man, they are so screwed now. Okay.
None shall see me.
I'm starting to wish I took more points in stealth. What's a dog? Or traps?
fine thing we've done.
Okay. Arrow of Slaying lives up to its name sometimes.
Sometimes silence is best. Wild creatures ahead!
Okay, so here's the thing. At what point do we be like, yeah, that's enough? Oh, hang on, no, let's cancel that. Just wait. Wait for it, Panz. Wait for it.
It has begun. We fight for honor. Come, let us end this. Missed. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Dog's got yeah, stealth's kind of I have found it kind of buggy. Plus the combat AI doesn't automatically apply stealth afterwards at the end. Or you run the risk of trying to cast stealth. You'd have to have I'm pretty sure if you had enough, you just have to have a basic attack in there and then eventually have stealth. But I think for the escape, it's kind of pretty good though. Yeah, but it's not true. You can stealth, they just detect you. Now, if we put on the guard uniform, we can't kill anything. Which, you know, is probably good and all, but don't we want to kill stuff? Because for some reason, as soon as you enter combat, your guard uniform, your disguise falls off. Like, just straight up falls off.
Sometimes silence is best. Come, let us end this.
Breath. I should have been made a corporal by now. You never see them stuck poly.
As you say. None shall see me.
It's kind of fun though. Although the solo missions, you kind of got to be wary in in a CRPG where you pick your player character as like the hero character, you've got to be aware that there's a good chance there'll be a solo mission, and a lot of them favor just tanking out, right? I wonder what my range is. Like at what stage?
Very well.
We've got an intruder.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Have you tried regular attacking Panz?
Very well.
Fall! Die, would you?
Get off! More fools, eh?
Oh, hey, I don't like that.
Fall!
Right, just
It has begun.
I'm like, yeah, daggers will be good. It's like, wait, I can't hit anything. Ooh, got a quest updated. Today's password is rabbit. I might need to go back and get that uniform at some point, so it's good that we're doing the other stuff, killing the, collecting information and whatnot. Hey, that door goes nowhere. Okay. Are these guys going to be like, why'd that door open?
Silence is best. We
Must have been a breeze. Oh, there's a colonel there.
must not exhaust our supplies.
Uh-oh.
Intruder in the door! Come on!
Oh, this is just going to be death, right? Oh, well. I wonder if there's going to be some fights in here, like this one potentially, that I'm not going to be able to solo. At any rate, let's save it here.
Sometime. Best.
I did like no damage to him. Okay, so I don't think we can take this fight. Like yeah, no damage to him. Or very little. The only option would be to slay one of them. And then, I don't know, maybe we can run away? Is that... Solo mage? Yeah, because you can heal, right?
Intruder in the fort! To arms!
I need to shut the door behind me. I can actually run away from the Colonel there, his swings. You have 3... Yeah, but this is a solo mission, Gru. So you can't have 3 mages and a thief. Like, you can only have 1. Yeah, if your main hero was an arcane mage, yeah. Definitely. So Win could do this.
More enemies ahead.
Prisoner on the loose!
It shall be done. Come, let us end this.
Fall!
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Enough! It has begun. Quickly, we must fight!
Why does he stop fighting? Stop shooting at that stage?
By the ancestors.
I think actually my aim, but rapid aim is faster than regular shooting.
For the fools, eh?
Oh man, but there's a dude in that room. Now I really want to kill that other room. I wonder if it was just me and Colonel if I could outpace him. There'd have to be a lot of kiting. Alright, we have one more shot at it.
Sometimes silence is best.
I mean, we can't have that happen. That's a definite cannot happen on the attempt. Otherwise, fail. Like, arrow of slaying him in the face. Dwarf. Why did I just alt tab? You gotta alt tab so Discord could tell me there's an
Intruder in the
update.
fort! To
What
arms!
even happened? Oh man, I didn't get to see what happened. Thanks Discord. first try, I guess.
It shall be
Intruder in the
done.
fort! To arms!
May the paragons watch over me.
Okay, so here's the thing. This guy swings really slow, and we can avoid him if I can kill this guy. No, I don't want to throw it on the dude, though.
As you say.
Oh, okay.
It has begun. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it.
Oh no, getting stunned is bad. Yeah, getting stunned is death by that guy. Whose streamer sometimes is doing Ace Attorney? Kate Monster. I haven't been sticking around while she's been doing it though, just in case.
Intruder in the fort! To arms!
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Okay, if I can get this
Shall
guy.
be done. It has begun.
Alright, what's the plan? The plan is not get hit by this guy. We need to take this guy out.
As you say.
Okay, like that. Right, and then we run. Oh, we got hit by that one though. But he's just so slow to swing. But this guy can stun us. And that's the problem.
I shall do it.
Whereas this guy, I'm pretty sure we can avoid all of his shots. Like that. Oh, Pog.
It shall be done.
Why doesn't he have a pinning shot? Okay, hang on, maybe we can do this. Does that not get him?
It shall be done.
Oh, okay, so sometimes I think maybe he was just missing. We weren't actually avoiding the swing. Okay, I'm gonna run him up here. I'm gonna plan.
As you say. I shall do it.
Followed by below the belt. Run Panz. I think now, put some distance in.
I shall do it. shall be done. I am exhausted.
Oh no. Unless we just have to hope that he misses a lot. I don't like that plan though. I don't like the hope he misses a lot plan.
I shall do it. Very well.
I mean, he does miss a lot.
I will not fail. For the fools, they. Most excellent.
Use bear traps? Yeah, I didn't get into traps. Key to the front door. Oh, cool. Yeah, I never got into traps. And it's kind of sad because like never really had a reason to.
What?
Oh, I didn't stealth Panz. Panz didn't stealth. Whoa.
Our enemies
The name
ahead.
of Andraste's sanctified girdle is going on here. Hey, we've got a prisoner loose.
No, you don't.
Blast! Very well. It shall be done.
Is there an archer? Oh, there is. Alright, so I don't think we're fighting our way through this. I think this is where we go get that guard's uniform now and just wear it and walk out. But we killed the dude. So it's kind of worth. It's a lot of setup. I think the other thing too is put on the uniform. Generally what I find, there's some, are we wearing it? Yeah. Some CRPGs do it, and regular RPGs do it really well, where it sort of kind of flows. But most of the CRPGs, traps and crafting, any of the crafting stuff, whether it be traps or potions or other things, they often feel...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm off duty.
Very well. Get to the barracks and stay out of trouble.
Would you like some company? Like, for the most part, a lot of the times it feels really clunky. And the potion making in this was okay. Except you have to get the recipes. And if you don't know early on you need to get the recipes, it's quite easy to miss the recipes since there's no actual tab for them.
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later. I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
And for things like the bombs and stuff and whatnot, I use them occasionally.
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here? Gods!
Really?
We fight for honor. Enough.
Can I just go toe-to-toe with this guy?
It has begun. May the paragons watch over me.
We go defensive. Add some suppressive onto my defensive. I like this. This is pretty good.
Fine thing we've done.
He's just standing there swinging, and meanwhile I'm just ducking and weaving Bruce Lee style and firing arrows in his face. Probably more Jackie Chan. But... yeah, and a lot of times in the games too, if you don't have a need to do things extra like use traps or whatnot, then why would you? And I find that's more the thing in a lot of games, that you get, you know, a certain distance into the game, and oh mate, my uniform fell off because I entered combat. Uh-oh. Huh.
Come, let us end this. It has begun.
For solo gameplay? Yeah, but
Fight for honor.
I can't remember the last time I was in solo gameplay.
We must gain
And
the
it's definitely not a regular thing. And I would have hated as a spoiler if I sat down to play. Someone said, "Now you have to use this character because you get put into solo a lot." Because it's like, well, then what's the point of having all the other characters? Oh, it's for easy mode. Hey man, yeah, we're shooting up the place here. There we go. We're just waiting on arrow slaying. Strangely enough, I don't think even moving forward, I'll look into crafting and bombs and potion making in a lot of the games I play. It's only when stuff starts to really, you know, if you start to struggle a lot, I'm like, okay, what can I do now? And then that starts the habit of doing that thing. Okay. Because his friend he was talking to was a little bit further out of range and is not here, he didn't see his mate just get one shot. It feels cheese. I'm okay with it, though. Meanwhile, now I've stepped forward and he's come into play and he's like, where's my friend gone? And slay.
Very well.
Wasn't there someone else in here?
has begun.
Oh, there she is. Wait. I think she has more hit points, so we might have to go with a shattering shot and then an arrow of slaying. I wonder if we can get more than where's the numbers? 800 kills, 69% hit rate, greatest damage dealt 435. Got to try and beat 435. Now would be the time to do it, Panz. Now would be the time. Pew. Did I just kill her? Oh, I knocked her out of range.
As you say.
No. No crit.
It has begun.
I wouldn't take note of the injuries, right? Because as soon as Wynn got the ability to cure injuries, I just let everyone fall down. There was no reason whatsoever to try and keep people alive if we were going to win the fight anyway. You know, Wynn was just going to cleanse them and everything was going to be all good.
None shall see me.
Why is Morrigan here? And Alistair? Why would you send those two idiots?
The prisoner's escaping!
Ah, well, okay, fine.
Another battle, I see.
Look at this. He's been in the group for like 2 seconds. He's already doing something wrong. Just get over there, moron. I hate you. I don't care if you're going to be the future king. Wait, why would they be sending Alistair if he's going to be the future king? He should not be allowed to do this. Morrigan, do you have a fireball? Oh, damn. See, now, Alistair, if you hadn't just gone in gung-ho like that, I wouldn't have to take on 4 people and restart the fight. We've done it slowly, taking the time. I hate him. Maybe since I've loaded it up, they brought someone different.
None shall see me.
No.
The prisoner's escaping!
Okay, maybe I protect Morrigan, and that's it. Oh, she's got a heal. She's got a heal. No, idiot. Don't you bring them to me. Get over there. Hold ground. Although, why are you standing there? I don't know. Stand there, Alistair.
What?
Here!
Come on, Panz. Why'd you stop attacking? Attack.
As you say.
I think I got stunned.
For the fools, they.
Yeah. Seriously, why not send like Liliana and Zevran would be better than these two. I mean, definitely send Win, right? But
Sometime
don't send these two.
best. More en-
Okay. Since they joined the group straight away, I want Alistair to stand there.
enemies ahead.
The prisoners escape!
If not there.
King!
Alright.
Let's finish this.
Okay.
Order shall be given.
No, Alistair. Oh my god. Just useless. Absolutely useless. Alright, let's...
Come, let us end this. As you say. May the paragons watch over me.
Yeah.
It shall be done.
I really don't like that part where, yeah, like I needed to keep leveling up Morrigan and Alistair just to do this instead of, because I wanted to do it. I didn't want to choose, I'll wait to be rescued. In which case, do I have to take Morrigan and Alistair, or do I get to choose two party members to come and meet me here? Except I go fight further on, because that would easy. You just take Win and Liliana, and we just ruffle stomp it, right? What I'm going to do is nothing, right? Or maybe I kill one of them.
You will learn to defeat me. Should move faster.
Or maybe since I didn't pull, like I only engaged with one of them.
Begun.
Yep, that's cool.
Away with you. No quarter shall be given.
I think my initial arrow slaying missed though. Yep. I think.
Very well.
There we go. That's how you beat this. You just let Alistair and Morrigan die. And ignore them.
I shall do it. It has begun. Most excellent.
I mean, thankfully, Alistair and Morrigan were like Alistair at least was in the party long enough to achieve some gear. You love the cinematic camera, yeah. This could have gone better though. I pulled both of them.
It has begun. I shall do it.
That stunned me. I stun you.
As you say. Now we do battle.
That's 69 to
Watch out! As you say, shall be done. Our skill has won the day.
Oh, that was easier than I expected. I thought for sure I'd have to at least try the dress. Welcome back.
What took you so long?
Injured? As in me? As in now?
Oh, it's just such a whiny little baby. Future King of Ferelden, ladies and gentlemen. And get out of my group. Where's I guess we have to go back to the Owl's place. Like, can I go world map? Party camp. There we go. Hey, Steve. Okay. That's good. At least we didn't have to run through Denerim with one of those two idiots.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yeah. See your stuff, dude.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
With my discount. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, we can learn Ranger or Templar. That's nice. Or an uncrushable pigeon. What else wouldn't you want? Thoughtful gift. He's got 50 of them. Lump of charcoal. Sugar cake. Chastity belt. Chastity belt. Give that to Alistair. Then that way he can't multiply. Let's give some of these scented soap. Let's give some of these to Liliana. Ugly boots. Dude, he's got heaps of gifts. I was wondering why all this is like this, and it's because it's they're actually pretty good. they're all new because I pulled them out of the chest. What gloves does she have? She's got armor pen gloves. What do I have here? Is that because her bow has rapid aim? Yeah, okay, well then she can have... Oh, requires 20 strength. How much strength does Liliana have? 18. Extra armor pen? I have to give her 2 strength instead of cunning. Don't care. Some of them are gag and they'll react poorly to them? Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, we weren't doing that. Okay. Talk to Chanter Rosamund in the Market District. Well, we're here, we may as well, right?
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he...
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
What's this quest? There's one right there.
The deep dark before dawn.
Doesn't matter. Rescue the Queen. Speak to Eamon. Need to speak to Sigurd as well. Imric's signet ring.
Dawn's first light seems
Who are we delivering
eternal.
this to? Imric gave you his signet ring. He wants you to give his sister Ban Alfstana.
But know that the sun always rises.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God.
Let's go speak to Eamon. Oh, Zev leveled.
As there is but one
Oh man, he got summoned here. Dang it.
world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and
He's
he
already got
is
that.
our maker. They are
We get him to
sinners
arrow
who
slaying.
have
I don't think
given
we'll have
their
enough time to
lives
get him to
to
arrow
false
slaying.
gods.
But we should be able to get to... And it's 35 dex if we want to get him to evasion. Oh yeah.
What? No mention. Surely this is a miracle. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
That's right, man. Boom. I have words with Eamon, ask him why he sent Alistair.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe
Reckon we can
return.
trade up from Liliana to the Queen? It's good to see you're all right, Honora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you.
I have
now,
this gift.
However,
Would you
we
like some
must work
company?
together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hao's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hao and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hao's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
It sounds more like you need us. Yeah. And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king.
Yeah, that's true.
You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Excuse me, Eamon, I need to have a moment with the Queen and her maid.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
And she's single now, right? Are we planning to dispose of her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Maybe Alistair should marry a Nora. Huh.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Well, it just so happens I have level 4 coercion and like 69 cunning. Why is it so important to put the first Marek's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. and it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions.
Look, you stay out of this. The adults are talking.
I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice.
True. That is true.
He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate.
Little less
and how
true.
to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him.
No.
He will be fine.
He let me lead him after we'd only known each other for like 2 days.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
Like, I'd shown up for my 2 days training as Grey Warden, which was failed, and then everything goes to crap, and Alistair's like, you're now the king of the Grey Wardens. I am, Spazzles. I am. What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got work to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak.
Alright, so I'm going to go bed and Nora and convince her to marry Alistair.
Or a powerful enemy. And the sooner we know which she is...
Maybe if that happens, we can put an heir to this throne ourselves. Because we've already got an heir to, like, Orzammar. Why don't we go make an heir to Ferelden while we're at it?
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
It's like, wait, there's a civil war happening. There's darkspawn blights and a freaking dragon archlord demon whatever coming. We've got to like usurp the. No, we've got to turn against the usurper of the throne, while his daughter, who we just rescued, is staying here, and everything else is going on. He's like, they've changed the dining room.
Of course.
If you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Sex.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
Many times.
And apparently you have no shame as well. Well, all right, I'll play along. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
Yeah, I know. You keep dying on the battlefield. Never had the opportunity.
Well, living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
No, not really.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
You're not coming anywhere. Like, you stay where you are. I gotta go convince Nora to try and, marry you. Oh, that's not gonna be easy. But in all seriousness, look, I do. I got cunning. Oh, 63. Sorry, my bad. Oh, wait, I've got items. Oh, look, you're practicing your attack the scary invisible guys move. Can we do one? No? Alright, fine. Alright. Alright, we're either making an heir or we're making Alistair king.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
You think you are a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Being a good ruler requires more than ambition.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
A kind king who is a fine warrior. Sounds good to me.
Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
What's your alternative?
I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
I don't think I'm as important as you believe.
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
I'm just not... I don't think she's making a power grab. I don't think she's hitting on us. Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so.
Why is she twiddling
Kaelin
her
was a good
fingers?
man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
What will I need hers for?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Okay, here's the chance. Here we go. Let's just slip this one in here. Why not simply marry Alistair? The best of both worlds.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I mean, technically what Alistair wants is not important. But, you know, I don't want to put it like that. She might... Okay, hang on. Let's go the convince route.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king.
Well, he's Alistair's half-brother.
It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow.
Oh, the dead husband and
That is
Alistair are
so.
half-brothers.
This is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to
Same.
say.
They had the same father, different mothers. Kaelin was the old queen, was his mother, and Alistair's mother was a scullery maid. The king got a little randy down in the scullery one night. Down in the scullery, boys.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
You should tell her that. You still don't want to be king.
I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
There we go. I think you should marry Honora.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
Oh, man. So we go the persuade, or we can go the cunning. The best compromise for peace. We've got massive cunning, right? Or we can just order him, yeah. You'll do it because I tell you. No. It's a smart move, and I think you know that too.
Maybe you're right. I hate it when you're right. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
I mean, you just told us that you haven't, you know, with a lady. And she's kind of hot, dude. And she's a queen. You know, you get to do it in the royal bed. that could be a superhero. I could be a superhero. I'm Batman. Wait, I'm cunning linguist.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms, and he'd like to do it in the royal bed. Oh, except he's let me going first.
He has? I wasn't expecting that. To tell you the truth.
she was hoping it would be
Kane's
bluff.
brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened.
It's like Days of Our Lives.
If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair, and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father.
Oh,
that will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this.
Pathfinder's going to be up for some
Is there anything else you
some
needed
legal
from me?
action because Dragon Age Kingmaker just happened. Do you need anything else? You're not married yet.
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
I'm kingmaking twice over. I'm actually going to try to get a third time if she's willing, because you know what I mean.
I have spoken with Alistair. Perhaps this mad betrothal won't be quite the curse.
You have not spoken with
first
Alistair.
seemed.
I've been standing here the whole time. No, okay, we're only kingmaking twice over. We don't get a third chance at it.
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
Yep. Alright, Alistair. I wonder if he's going to giggle now. He is, isn't he? I'll speak to Eamon too, see what he says.
I haven't been here in a while.
Oh my god.
They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
Oh, man.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think that archdemon needs to die quickly.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
I think I've persuaded Alistair and Honora to marry.
My hearing must be going. I could swear you just said that Alistair and Honora agreed to marry.
Threats may have been involved, no. You did want me to get Honora on our side, didn't you?
Of course, but I hardly imagined that you could convince her so readily. I am impressed. This alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend.
I should get to work.
We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the lands meet.
Yeah, look, no one ever accused Alistair of being anything more than the son of a scullery maid. That's... Hey, you made it. How you doing?
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drakon.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
Wow. How many wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lad. And very foreign. The wardens there, they fight darkspawn like you and me. But they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How were they founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, although none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
I really like Riordan. Plus, the way we were introduced to him was so kick-ass. Wonder if he wants some company.
Indeed. Of all the...
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, what do we have going on? Okay, we still have to do stuff apparently. I wonder if we can go into... We've got to do some of this stuff. We've got to find a place of power, maybe. Investigate the unrest in the alienage, maybe. Yeah, he's really cool. I don't know, there's something about the that reach through the jail cell
Dwarven
bars
crafts.
and just
Fine
snap that
dwarven
guard's
crafts.
neck.
Direct from Orzammar.
Now,
You won't find better.
I am certain there was a quest, like one of the quests
Have you
from...
heard the news about how? Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
Ah, you see, guy?
Whoever you are, Wait.
I rescued your son.
I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
So how much is that worth to you? I would leave no man to suffer at Alhao's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Nice. Got a twofer.
Have you heard the news about how? Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
Man, Loghain's, he's not in for a good lands
The
meet.
mountains, did they not serve together in the war?
Ah.
I can hardly speak ill of the sense. How fares your brother?
Hey,
I'd
hey,
love
hey.
to see him while May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
Wow. So what do we, like... He wouldn't come out of the cell. He was the one that we opened the door and he's like, nope, nope. You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Isle of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Oh, what did we get? I have no idea what she gave us. Did she give us an iron ring? No, no idea what she gave us. Oh, I've got that uncrushable pinion and the mask. Yep, zero idea what she gave us just then.
Didn't say I was shedding any tears.
Oh, that was nice that both of those were here. Ultimately, I was coming, though, to see this room. Because I'm pretty sure, when we looked in this chest, there was a thing that said... Oh, we can't look at it now. It said, kill Alhao. It was the neck? Okay, that's pretty rubbish. And we killed Alhao. And then, when I was going to do that, there was... We didn't have a quest for it. At any rate, though, I'm glad we came in here and handed those in.
Your daughter I saw in the market, Ryland? Probably.
Yeah, Al Wolf. About Loghain.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too.
Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn if it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk.
I didn't know the West Hills had fallen. I'm sorry.
Well, I can see how you might miss it. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds. The ground rotting beneath your feet. Plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim?
But he's not bitter.
There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Oh, wait, really?
There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, dude.
Pester
You know, you could have
else.
just, oh well. How you going, Mattias? Alright, I think we're going to the alienage then. And this guy's going to be like, you can't get through. Oh, we can get through now.